So we have done it. We have hit over 100 subscribers on this channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough for following me, for having these readings resonate, and for enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. I cannot honestly say enough thank yous for your love and support for me and this channel. So thank you so much for that. With every like, comment, share, subscribe that you guys do, you are not only helping me, but you're helping others as well in terms of sharing. Sharing is caring, as they say. And again, I am truly, truly blessed to have connected with you. So thank you again. Remember, you can always comment to connect with me, and that way I'm interacting with you. I'm becoming a part of your lives, as well as you are now a part of my life. So thank you so much from that. So from my heart to your heart, thank you so much. And with all of that celebration and honestly such excitement and great energy, let's get on with today's reading. So they dream about you constantly, and this is why you still feel them. Let's pull out a few cards and let's look deeper into this. And I'm going to use my old pack because we're talking about a dream. I want to get a little bit more deeper into because we're talking energies, and with that we need to tap into the subconscious. And that's why I want to go with the older pack, because with that I can then tune into their subconscious, tune into the dream, and get the hidden messages, and also why you're still feeling them. So we are talking about an ex or a no contact situation, or I'm going to use the word stalemate. Stalemate basically meaning that things are in limbo. They're not really having moved anywhere. So let's see what the dreams are that they're having and what this says about you. Well, instantly, the first few cards that have turned over are about decision and or lack of action. They are dreaming about you because the words you got away, God, what's the right word? But it's the saying that the one that got away, that's it. You were the one that got away. And as you are the one that got away, you are the one they will remember. And there's a lot of regret. There is, the word shame comes in, but I'm kind of thinking, why are they ashamed? I think they're ashamed because of their actions. They're ashamed because of the way they treated you. They're ashamed because of the way that they may have made you feel. Because you were honest, open, forthcoming. They weren't. They kept everything hidden. Them dreaming about you is also them knowing that you have or are potentially moving on to better pastures, moving on to maybe somebody new is already there. And that's something else within the dream that they have had a confirmation of, that the doorway between you two is now closed, not just on the human plane, which may have happened a few years ago, may have happened last month, last week, or a few days ago, but, well, maybe not a few days ago, unless it was like a final, this is it, not going there kind of thing. But it's more to do with, they know a cord has been cut from your side. They know that they will never have that romantic connection they used to have with you. I hesitate with the words friendship or what's the word I'm looking for? Not casual, but formal. I can't think of the word, the correct word, formal. A formal relationship with you that you might, if you bump into them, say hi, how are you, kind of thing, rather than do a 180 and walk in the opposite direction. So from that point of view, that there's a little bit of hope from their side, but again, the power lies with you. I want to say that they keep on constantly dreaming about you, and they do to an extent, because for them, that's their way of holding on to you. But having said that, the spiritual cord has now been cut as well. So they might still dream about you because they think about you often. They regurgitate all of the past conversations, time spent together and all of that kind of thing. I have a loose wayward hair going. But where you're concerned, because you cut the cord, you're not going to be feeling those that energy anymore. You did because the connection was still there. But from now on, you are not going to be feeling their energetic pull. You're not going to be, I was going to say, wanting to know what they do, wanting or caring to know what they do. So from your side, everything is shut, everything is closed. On a human level, but also on an energetic level. From their side, they know, because of the mess ups they did, that they will never get somebody like you again. And that will always be a regret in their life, which they will carry for the rest of their life. But they also know that they can't step forward. I don't know, they say time is a healer, so I'm only talking about the immediate future. I'm not talking kind of like to the end of your life kind of future. So yeah, that was a big sigh. And it's only a big sigh because I was just reading, this is why you still feel them. Because to me, that feels more like an end of statement, that you used to feel them, but you're no longer going to be feeling them because you cut the cord. And after years of maybe kind of keeping the door a little bit open, it feels from your side that it has been shut. And yeah, that this person will keep dreaming about you. Why will they keep dreaming about you? Because they think about you. And when we think about something and we have it regurgitating in our heads, then they do come in dream formats. But the dreams, the messages, if they do decipher them, will be very much about them losing you, them the doorway being closed to you because your guides, that's the message they are sending, that it's a brick wall, nothing's going to be happening beyond this point. So those are the kinds of dreams that they will constantly keep having. Anything that's coming from a conscious level, because we do dream from our conscious level, and that those dreams are basically us letting go of all of the information we've stored in our heads for most of the day. So from a conscious level, it may very well be a hope that you guys, will reconnect, be together, all of that. But on a realistic level, it ain't gonna be happening, mate, as they say. So for you, I keep on sighing, maybe I'm sighing on your behalf. For you guys, just let it go, move forward. If you don't have anybody else around you at the moment, then just know, take this reading as a confirmation that you will soon have somebody around you, somebody who is so much better, somebody who's far more stable emotionally, as well as on a financial and any other level that you want. And, you know, huge compatibility, so your life is moving forward. Let me know in the comments if this has resonated. Remember, if you want a more in-depth reading, then just hop along to my bio. All the links are there. We also have a shop, so if you want any manifesting jewelry, crystals, candles, journals, you name it, anything and everything to help you with your manifesting and getting moving forward in terms of your dreams, then hop along to our shop. Everything is there for you. And also remember to like, comment, subscribe, because that is really, really important. And remember, caring is sharing. So share this video and let others know that we exist. And with all of those wonderful things said, and thank you once again, as always, for following me and being one of my faithful people, but also just connect. I would love to hear back from you guys, and I will see you next time.